Yeah, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. It's my take on it with Dr. Victor Obasuyi. Today, I'm going to explain a quick concept to you guys. A lot of people might be aware of this, but there are so many people that are not aware of it, and that's the concept of the dominant eye. I see patients come into the clinic with maybe they have a form to fill, and they need to indicate which is their dominant eye, and they don't know. I think this is something that's very simple. It's not a test that it's not rocket science. Something that you can do at home. If your child needs the same information, you can do it on your child. You can show your friends how to do it. The most times why people want to know what your dominant eye is the dominant eye is the one that we use to focus in the distance. Most times when you need to focus at an object that's very far away, you don't use both eyes simultaneously. You use one predominant eye, and that's what's called the dominant eye. For most people, it could be the right eye, it could be the left eye. The fact that you're right-handed doesn't necessarily correlate with the fact that you're going to be right eye dominant. So your left eye or you're left-handed also does not mean that you're left eye dominant. It's a very simple test. It's not rocket science. You can do this at home. All you need to do is stretch your hand out like this. Make a very small hole in the center. Make that hole as small as possible. Then raise your hand all the way up like this. Right? And try to focus on a small target very far away. Make sure that you stretch your hand out as much as possible. Not like this. Stretch it out as much as possible. Keep focusing on that small target. And try not to move it this way or this way. Just stretch it out as much as possible and focus on a very small target far away that you can see through that small hole. The smaller you can make the hole, the better the test and the better your accuracy is going to be. Now, what you want to do is to close your right eye. Don't move your hand this time. Just close your right eye and see if you can still see that target. Then close your left eye and see if you can still see that target. You should not be able to see the target with both eyes. If you can see it with the right eye, you won't see it with the left one. If you can see it with the left one, you won't see it with the right eye. So as soon as you stretch your hand out, if you close your left eye and you can still see it, it means you focus with your right eye, which means your right eye dominant. If you close your right eye and you can see it with the left one, that means your left eye dominant. So advantage to knowing which is your dominant eye is if you're going to something like hunting, then you know if you need to aim, you need to close your left eye and focus with your right eye. If you do it the other way around, you're not going to be getting the best results when you aim. So the same way, if you're a police officer and you need to fire like a gunshot, same way, you need to know which eye to use to focus. And that's the whole essence of this. If you're shooting an arrow, you need to know which eye to focus. If you're throwing a basketball, you need to aim at the loop. Of course, you know if your right eye dominant, you don't need to close your right eye and try to focus with the left eye. So that's just the basics of the whole dominant eye process. So you want to know which eye you use to focus at distance and which one you use to focus at near. And that's what the whole dominant eye question is all about. So I don't think this is something that you should be going to your doctor's office to get the information. You can do it at home. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Again, my name is Victor Obasuyi. If you have any questions, throw them for me in the comment section. I'll be more than glad to answer them. Other than that, I'll see you at the next video in a week or two. Keep sharing our videos. We appreciate you all. Thank you.